Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's MagZz here. We are back again with some more Witcher 3 content. We're starting off exactly where we left off as per usual. Gotta go do some investigation.
Whatever he saw just before he died gave him quite a scare. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Hard-headed men. Pale skin, but no blood loss. This is no vampire. Expected to see 4 bodies. Dried blood. Really old. The singeing, on the other hand, is fresh. Unnatural. Medallion vibrates near it. Deep, uneven tracks. Someone fled blindly, in a panic.
Okay. Follow the red footsteps.
Let's explore the tower. Blood trail leads to the cellar.
Nice. There he is.
Fools dragged the body downstairs, but it wasn't their kill. Skin's unnaturally pale, cracked. All signs point to a noon wraith. She's avoiding me. Gotta find something that belonged to her. She'll have to show then.
Run, horse, run. There's no point in hurting you, horse, don't worry. A noon wraith.
Polish your turd.
I'll do pickle soup for luncheon today.
Greetings, Witcher.
Seems your white lady's a noon wraith.
That means God's poor Lucy.
Lucy. She was gonna marry, right?
Yeah. Her parents swore her to a smith from the city. Well-to-do, sure, but older and more brittle than elven ruins. Lucy ran from the altar out into the fields, where she slashed her veins. Used the silver dagger she'd gotten for the betrothal. Wait, let me show you.
Took a twist.
Lucy's parents couldn't bear to sell it, bury it even. They left it in my care.
I want to send her away, but I've got to bring her close, lure her first. I need an object that belonged to her. Dagger would be perfect.
Take it, but kill Lucy. Promise me. She shouldn't suffer no more.
caught on the tree. Hope I'm able to do some damage to this wraith.
Let's dance.
Okay. Basically, I just do no damage. Just doing no damage. Wait, she hit me there? Goodness, she's following me. Oh no, she's not. Okay, I've got to make some sort of
Bailiff's a harsh man. Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
it's tough.
I think we're in for rain.
To just do no damage. Let's go down to here maybe.
Oh, you don't mean to.
I generally didn't even didn't even know you were there.
What's going on there?
Do a bit of exploring. It's a shame because I want to get those quests done, but level 18 might be doable.
Stench.
This is more like it, you know. We got rid of a wyvern. And we got some loot as well. Let's have a look at the world map. So was that? That's where I went to. That was the question mark. So there's a question mark over here. There's a monster nest here. Wait, have I been here before? I think I've been here before.
His Majesty King Radovid is a stern ruler, but a just one.
Well, Richard. Beg your pardon.
Maybe not.
Long live the king.
Strange. Okay. There's no monster's nest. Maybe this is the one I've cleared out and they're like here to scout out the area maybe. Yeah, it's this one. This is... The only problem with this one is I didn't know how to get the bridge to open. Don't know. It best have autosaved just after I travelled. Please. Yeah, it did. Alright. Okay, but I can't do that one. Let's not do the treasure ones. Journey of the Woods is too... I suppose I've got to do some multiple locations. I can't do those. Let's do... Let's do this one first. And then we'll do the other one. We'll do the main quests as they're actually below my level now. Let's get rid of my...
Point me handy.
So we've got 2 things to do in this area. Also, I need to check if any of these new things are better. Nope. 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 Okay, at least we got a lot of stuff to sell.
White one, take a gander over here.
They're stealing our work, those Temerians.
Oh, around midnight. That makes more sense.
You copper, look, we've got a plan.
Perfect. That makes more sense.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here? Everyone watching.
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
You really want to do this?
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Let's do this.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
Well, that bit worked.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do?
pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Might know your witches. Catching them. You're not gonna do any ripping. Got something to offer. Let's go there. They're bad at catching them.
You might know how to handle witches when they're brought to you in chains.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you're crap witch hunters if a witcher's gotta do your hunting for you.
Listen here, mutant. Since we entered this town, we've made ashes of over 100 mages, alchemists, dopplers, and other vermin. So don't you be telling us how to do our jobs, got it?
It's about quality, not quantity.
Actually, think I could tell you a thing or two. It's not just Marigold. I've also tracked down Philippa Eilhart.
I'll get you for this, you...
Shut your gob, ginger whore, and you spit it out. Where's Eilhart?
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menga.
Menga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
There's quite a few of them. I still take them all though. Easy.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menga. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Fine, take her, fine, but no torturing.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch?
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want from Menga, I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want you damaging the goods.
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry. Mengrel will give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
Enough. I've gotta go through with it.
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders a pair of pliers can work.
I need this delusion. But that was delusion 2, I'm pretty sure. What does that mean? Come on. Is this who we want?
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Marigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit.
It's got a leaky roof. Just get that repaired, really. It's not even a small leak. That's like consistently dropping. Why not? Not in the mood. Why? You can't torture Trish. I won't allow it. No, let's say why not?
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'll be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Yeah, let's do the top one.
Still haven't paid me for the witch, yet your hunters are already torturing her.
What of it?
You're damaging goods you haven't paid for yet.
This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none.
Don't worry, you shan't leave empty-handed. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
Would you do anything for gold? I don't know what you're talking about. Trish betrayed me first. Changed my mind, let her go. It's like, witches do anything for gold.
Yeah, I've plowed Triss. But what does it matter if you're paying gold for her head?
Oh yeah. Nearly forgot the mutations strip witches of feelings.
They have, but I'm gonna still rescue her.
Be brave, dear. Just one more fingernail and we'll move on to the other hand. This little piggy went wee. Ow! Bitch bit me. Oh, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free. What do you want in return?
I'm looking for this treasure.
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
When's this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person. Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms.
Put your head, basically. You're giving me the information I need, so now I can kill this guy.
It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
He say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but...
That's tough, because I technically didn't rescue her, which means she's not going to be happy with me. Rested a bit, gotta see to your wounds.
I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine. Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
I got the information. That's what I was.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
MagZz said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once MagZz gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
Yeah, no need to explain. It's all good.
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if
I know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe for now, though out of reach. We don't
He is,
stand a
yeah, he's
chance
safe.
of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable, and MagZz not likely to order his transfer, or anyone's for that matter.
No, that's true. Let's search his body. Necromancy seems like the only hope. He did burn a sheet of paper. Let's talk about that.
Saw MagZz burn a sheet of paper right before we came in here.
Could have been something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
Let's search his body, and then
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us.
maybe. Or we have to go to the bitter one.
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
Okay, so the only thing is...
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet. Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily. But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple. And no one's ever been broken out.
Anyone actually tried?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
MagZz the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
We're just gonna loot up real quick. Oh, there's loads of loot. Alright, perfect.
I either go out another way.
Oh,
ready
damn.
my sword.
Over here!
The fire will turn you to ash.
Quick!
I should have probably gone out the other door.
Spread out! Spread out! The eternal fire will turn you to ash.
I'm gonna get all this loot. Alright, well, I'm going to end it here. I'm going to say thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed today's content, then please do consider liking and subscribing. It does help out the channel quite a lot. And hopefully I'll catch everyone on another stream or video sometime soon. Peace.